Hey guys, Mizuki here. So, as many of you know already, up to this point, we had the Sinder drama happening for quite a while, for some weeks already ago, and it damaged a lot of VTubers that were her friends up until then. And if you don't know, for any reason, some weird reason, you still don't know what happened with Cinder, what was happened with Cinder and the others related to her, like her ex-friends, because they are not friends anymore, like, for example, Shylily, Bao, there's a lot of people related to that, an artist nonetheless, Sylvy, and, well, a lot of people involved in this spite, and... yeah, that she was the summary of things. She was backstabbing everyone, and it was brought to light by someone. I think it was nonetheless, if I remember correctly. My age doesn't help at this time, but I think it was nonetheless. And she also cheated on her boyfriend and stuff like that. You guys already know that this stuff. And I'm just trying to do a summary for those of you who still are not aware of that. I have videos about it on my channel. Better explains, reacts about it, and there's a lot of people that did videos about that too. So it's very easy to see. And Shylily is one of her friends, ex-friends, by the way. And Shylily was probably the one that did the most harsh, one of the most harsh responses, answers to the backstabbing that Cinder has been doing to all of them. So maybe that's the reason that that Cinder friends are trying to destroy Shylily's career, and that's what we're gonna talk about today. Sorry for the radio, but we're gonna get into this now. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. This video is from more Kazahana channel, as you can see. And the title is, Cinder fans are trying to cancel Shylily for old clips. Yes, believe it or not, it is real. It is happening, and we're gonna go dive this. So
it seems like there's been a little bit more of a situation going on with the whole Cinder drama. Now, this is more to do with another VTuber that was actually involved in this.
Oh my god.
Shylily. Now, Shylily has actually been doing absolutely amazingly ever since, this drama even happened. As I said, a lot of the VTubers that got involved have seen a huge boost in their Twitch numbers, have seen a huge boost in their followers and everything like that, which is great to see, as, a lot of them were very heavily affected by Cinder and a lot of manipulation.
It is, and they deserve that. They are good.
Now, obviously, here's a post from Shylily literally just yesterday, I'm pretty sure, talking about the fact that she hit 900,000 followers over on Twitter, which is absolutely amazing to see. And obviously, tons of people as...
Congratulations, Shylily. You were probably not gonna see that, but I love your work. Very much. I think I watched your content for like what already? 3 years or so? And yes, you and many others that I didn't have the opportunity to talk about yet were the ones that like make me feel like I should try it out and see if I would like to do that, but you guys gave me the idea of starting VTubing, this feeling that, oh, I should try that out, it should be fun, it might be fun, and I'm having so much fun. I made a lot of friends with that, my Discord members, and all, and yeah, and so I'm not only I like her content, but I'm kinda grateful in some way to her, and that's why I'm here too. I think I've said it many times. In many videos already. I know that I'm changing the subject, but it's how people with ADHD like me does every time. So let me talk, please. Let me talk. I hope you stick with me here, okay? Because I think you guys gonna find this interesting. So I hope the same to do the same to others that she did for me without even knowing me. Like a lot of people is always saying me in the comments that I'm somehow helped their lives and they like my content. That I mean, just I hear quite a lot, but some people really thanks me for the message that I bring to them, you guys have no idea how this make me happy, and it, you know, it's meaningful. It's not just something to just make a living off. It's meaningful. It's something meaningful to me, and I hope I can keep doing this because I really like this. Even though we know we have problems, but this is what we are here for, and this is why make things even more meaningful. It's this fight that we have. I mean, we know that we are very powerless against everything that's going on, but at least I feel like doing this. I at least trying to do something about, and that alone makes me feel better, you know. And knowing that I'm somehow helping someone else, she helped me for an example. And she wasn't the only one. I had other VTubers that motivated me to do. Talking about motivation, I remember that PGR is about to... Oh my god, I'm saying a lot of different stuff in this video, oh my god. PGR is about to bring Virgil and Dante to the game. It's amazing. I can't wait to play with them.
Super happy
let's
for her with
continue.
it being like 19,000 likes, 216,000 views. Obviously, Bao, Numi, all these people showing their support for Shylily, obviously because they've had a pretty terrible time recently. Now, it seems like some people are now digging up old clips about Shylily and trying to go after her due to the fact of her literally calling out Sinder's behavior. Now, I think this is just kind of wrong. I feel like, yes, there are some bad clips out there from a while ago, but honestly, I don't think it even proves that much. And I just wanted to go through it, show you guys, you know, what
That thing that I don't know the words in English that is on her nose. I forgot the name of this. I probably already heard of it, but I can't remember now. They always, when I look at this, who somehow I remember of melody.
Was and what these people are saying, and just kind of break it down for you. So this was a kind of a tweet from Sparky's Tech Corner. Now, just to mention, I did a little bit of a look at their page. They've got like 1,000 followers over on Twitter, and it seems like, you know, they tweet quite a lot. And you know, whenever someone tweets quite a lot, I always think that maybe something isn't right, because again, they tweet a lot, like not just like a couple tweets a day, like a lot of tweets a day.
Hey, no, don't say that. Don't say that. I tweet quite a lot, okay? I tweet quite a lot. Don't say that. Come on. Come on. You're talking about
10
me,
hours,
huh?
you know, 10 hours.
Do you want to fight?
10 hours, 10 hours, 10 hours, 10 hours, 10 hours.
Oh, no, forget about that. Forget. I don't tweet. Not even close to this. I don't, okay? I don't. Oh my god, that is quite a lot. Jesus. Wow.
You see, you know, how, you know, often they tweet, you know. Me personally, I tweet like twice a day, maybe, if that, you know. And I feel like sometimes it doesn't really help your case whenever you're tweeting.
I did way more than that today already. Even though I'm busy, I somehow find the time to post. Like, I think I posted at least 20 times already. I mean, posts I did, I think I did only one post. But replies, oh my god.
So much as kids going out, and I feel like, yeah, it wasn't exactly accepted by the community, this. And I don't think it should be, because obviously they say, what did Lily say about Sinder and her boyfriend again? Something, should know everything your other half does. Also, FY, that's data espionage in Germany. Just saying, Lily installed a keylogger on her cheating boyfriend's computer.
What? Lily installs a keylogger on her cheating boyfriend's computer. Oh my god, Lily. Are you what, say yandere? Oh, what the hell? Oh my god. You see, guys? You see, huh? Isn't this the type of girls you prefer? Yandere ones, huh? Would you like a jealousy, Lily? Lurking at you at night, huh? Would you like that? Do you guys think that you can fix her, huh? Oh my god, oh my god. Lily installs a keylogger on her cheating boyfriend computer. I can't believe that. I didn't know that. I watch her quite a lot, as I said before. For many years already. I'm not quite the like the often watcher that watch literally everything. To begin with, I don't watch streams. I watch videos. and I don't watch every video, but at least in a week I watch some videos. I think that is enough to consider myself a fan. But not that, I mean, that kind of person that literally watches everything. But probably Lily is the top one that I probably will watch the most. I mean, now that I'm making content for this month, I reduced a lot the frequency that I watch Lily because I watch others that my contents are more related to, other VTubers. But I think she's still... I still watch her more often than the others, even though at least equal. And what was I gonna say again? Oh, yeah. I hope you guys don't think that you can fix her. I mean, at least you couldn't. Maybe nowadays, I think nowadays is already fixed.
This is the clip. This is
Oh my
over
God.
on Onigiri's channel. This is
So this is what they are using. It's all this? This is all they have? This is literally all they have? I mean, that's something clearly bad. But I mean, clearly Lily said this in a live stream or something like that. So she wasn't afraid and she took accountability. I mean, when you do some stuff like this, you take accountability for what you're doing, right? I mean, because you're spreading to everyone that you did that. I mean, sort of. And I'm saying that because I watched this already. Like I said, it's the third time that I'm recording this. So yeah, she's gonna say that she used it to do that and stuff. But let's see. Let's
by the
watch.
way. Just to point this out, this is 2 years old. They're digging up 2-year-old clips of Shylily.
The clingy, jealous type, or are you the type where it's just like, you know, you can do whatever you want?
Okay, I used to be, not even kidding, crazy jealous. Next level, crazy jealous. I was so insecure. I used to be so jealous. But then I stopped being.
You can fix her. You can fix her. You can fix her. Believe it.
I swear, I did a 180 in personality.
Is birth
so hard.
control?
Suddenly, I become relaxed. I trust you, and if something happens, trust me. At some point or another, I'll probably find out without having to fucking stalk you and question everything you do. I trust until proven otherwise.
I love how the birth control made Lily less toxic.
Dude, for real, I
We're
used
more
to be
confident.
stalker jealous. I installed a keylogger on my ex-boyfriend's PC to prove that he was cheating on me. I used to be that bitch.
Oh my god, she really
actually,
did that.
you know,
Oh
I
my
mean, if he
god.
Biased,
Okay,
but-
then that's also a little bit on him, right? That he made you.
I mean, I guess, but still, that's crazy. He gave me his laptop because apparently it didn't work, and I was like, well, just reinstall Windows. He gave me his laptop overnight, and I was like, ooh.
Like, ooh, the power. Ooh,
The power I have.
The power.
I set up the keylogger to send me an email once at the end of the day. Like, a keylogger quite literally just tells you what keys have been pressed in what order. And so when he was
What?
So again, as you can see here, you can see the she does admit to the fact that she actually installed a keylogger on her cheating ex-boyfriend's computer. Now that is pretty crazy behavior, and obviously Shylily even says
I mean, but she took accountability for that. As she said, it was in the past. Only this video that was literally excavated by Sinder's audience has 2 years ago. It was 2 years ago. And in a 2 years ago, Lily is talking about the past. I mean, how many years ago it has, huh? It clearly way more than 2. So she clearly changed it. She already has changed it when she was saying that on the stream. That's the reason that she could say that so easily without feeling any kind of bad at all, because she already took accountability for that a long time ago and felt that she was wrong. And not only that, but she made different. Nowadays, probably she doesn't do that anymore, because when you take accountability publicly like that, you're clearly not gonna do the same again. I mean, maybe, but come on, look at how many years has passed already. If she did something like that again, with the way how big she is, we would probably know at this point, right?
that in the video, saying that, you know, obviously she was pretty crazy, and
No, I want you guys to make some exercise here with me, huh? So, she installed a keylogger on her cheating boyfriend PC computer. So, I want you guys to imagine a guy installing a keylogger on his girlfriend's computer. What do you guys think? And say it publicly in a live stream. What do you guys think would happen with him, huh? What do you think that's gonna happen with him? Oh my god, it's really double standards in society nowadays. Really double standard. That's
This
undeniable.
didn't really fix anything until she was on like birth control and things kind of mellowed out a little bit. And she did have like a period where she was pretty crazy. Now, obviously, we can go down to some of the comments here. One of them saying, just wanted to point out, but Lily is clearly not advocating for what she did. She even said clearly that she used to be crazy jealous and that she used to be that bitch. And then when Oni said, well, if he was cheating, Lily jumped in to correct her and said, I guess, but that was still crazy. So there's no need to either be on her side or condemn her, because she told the story in the context of it being ridiculous and extreme. So we should just be able to laugh at a funny anecdote now, which I definitely do think, you know, is a way that you should be kind of hearing this situation. Now, obviously, yeah, people are digging this up from 2 years ago and making a massive big deal out of it, when even Lily herself admits that it was a very kind of, you know, wrong thing to do. And I mean, you know, this has been out for 2 years. This isn't like unknown information that is going to expose them for everything. She's fully admitted to it. She's fully said, yeah, I was crazy back then, which is something that, you know, maybe Sinder needs to do as well. I'm not saying that she's crazy, but I feel like she does need to take more, you know, more accountability, like Lily has done here, for her actions. She's
Exactly. Lily took accountability for that in that video. She took, while Sinder, not much so. Not only not took accountability for that, but she blamed her cheated on boyfriends for literally everything that happens. Then she retired for God knows where, and gives no sign of life anymore. I mean, waiting the smoke screen to goes down, but I mean, that was the plan, but her audience actually, her 5 pups actually has another plan, right? They are trying to, they are acting like children, like kids, oh, they destroyed her, so let's gonna destroy Lily too. It's just so stupid. This is so stupid. Like, Lily was actually good to her yet. I think she could have gone way worse with her that time when she did that answer, you know? And she didn't. And she was very light. I mean, she was pretty much angry with that. We could see that clearly, but I think it would be way worse than that. For real. So yeah, Lily, this only shows us that Lily took accountability for her mistakes and get better, and Cinder just doesn't. She blames her cheated already boyfriend. I always like to remind the cheated on parts because, yeah, there is that too. And this doesn't make it just does only make she looks even more like an evil bitch. And yeah, let's keep watching.
Yeah, I'm crazy. Yeah, it was wrong. Stuff like that. Whereas whenever we saw Cinder's apology, a lot of it was, yeah, it was mainly Redacted's fault. You know, don't blame me. It's
Hey, Mizuki, do you think that she's an evil bitch is because she cheated on her boyfriend? Yes, cheaters are scumbags of the world, okay? They deserve nothing, okay?
Redacted's fault. It's Redacted's fault. Yeah, I did a little bit, but it's Redacted's fault. And, you know, I feel like people just need to take a little bit more accountability whenever it comes to this kind of stuff. And people trying to turn this on Lily in some kind of way, it's just so dumb. You know, I feel like Lily has been doing absolutely amazing recently. And, you know, there's probably even more clips out there that maybe are similar to this that, you know, people are now digging up, trying to find anything they can to kind of cancel it. Because obviously a lot of Cinder fans out there who are still Cinder fans want to, you know, find some way of also bringing down Shylily, because, you know, if they bring down their favorite VTuber, then they're going to bring down the other one with them. And, you know, obviously this got 118 likes out of 6,000 views, which usually isn't a good sign. Obviously people said, I thought you said you were done with the whole Cinder thing, but more evidence keeps coming out. They said, I'm done unless relevant info comes out. I think this is relevant. I don't think it's relevant at all. I feel like, yeah, obviously, you know, installing a keylogger onto...
It is not. What did they have here? I mean, she's take accountability on the video. That's something in a live stream. She's take accountability for something that she did it back in the past. And this video is already in the past. It's 2 years ago. She's take accountability for something even older than that. she's realizing that she was like a crazy person, that a crazy under the jealous girlfriend. Like she admitted that, and she grew better, and she's not like that anymore. And she was saying that 2 years ago. Like she might be even better now. I mean, not only she became more professional in what they're doing, what she's doing in her career, but if she actually kept doing the same up to today, we probably would know something already about her private life at this point, because it just blows up. Like Sinder, for example, right? Yeah, she is a living example that people can change, even though it's very difficult, even though it doesn't happen so often. But yeah, we can have some hope, yes, that people can change, I guess.
Someone's computer is pretty crazy, but at the same time, this is a 2-year-old clip. If this was a clip from like last week, then sure, maybe you can bring it up. But again, you know, it's just bringing up really old posts, which I think is just, you know, kind of messed up. It's just kind of, you know, unhinged.
And not even like that, Kazahana. Not even like that, because even if it was last week, the situation is literally different. It's a living comparison that she's not like Sinder. I mean, she appeared in a live stream. She was not trying to hide anything. She said that she'd done something wrong. She took accountability for that, and she does not that type of thing anymore. So no, even if it was last week, it wouldn't be the same, because the only thing that Sinder repents is of being getting caught in backstabbing her friends and cheating on her boyfriend. That's all.
Was Lily's boyfriend at the time her representative business partner that she trusted to operate her business, which also is another factor. Obviously, they tried to bring this in with the whole point of like, oh, you know, you were saying this.
And her fire pups are making things worse for her, because all she wants is to wake this smoke screen goes down, and she can like come better later when everyone forgets and try to continue her career again. But her fire pups are making people be remembered all the time about what she did, like in a way that she can't just go back. She will have to wait even more time because of this, because they are not letting people forget. They are bringing attention to her all the time again. And even more because it's her audience that is doing this. This also backlash on her. Like, people don't think that she said them to do this. I don't believe that this is the case, at least this time. I mean, she's an evil bitch, but I don't think she did that. I think they did that just because, I mean, by themselves. I don't think they done this because she told them to do so. She just wanna let things go and calm down and try to do her thing again. I think it's all she wants at this point. I can't really believe that she would be telling that kind of stuff yet after all of this. I don't believe that. I think that it's one-sided already. I think that her audience by themselves thought about this, and this is so stupid. And this backlash on her because your audience, it's not like you, like 100%, but it's, and they think more or less like you. So this tells even more about the type of person that Sinder is, because her audience, the behavior of her audience, like, I mean, of course she cannot be responsible for everyone's actions just because they watch her. Of course, this is ridiculous. But if they are doing that as her audience, and she at least says to them publicly that they has to stop it, and then after that, if they continue, that's not on her anymore. But like that, I think this will keep backlash on her, and will not let her just take her vacation until she decides to come back. We make her vacation even longer.
Sinder and her boyfriend should be talking all the time about stuff. Again, I just don't think that's the point here. Obviously, yeah, they said like in this tweet, What did Lily say about Cinder and her boyfriend again? Something. They should know everything your other half does. Now, I'm not saying, you know, they should know everything your other half does, but they should at least know a pretty large amount of it. And they should at least know, especially if you're business partners as well, you should know what the other person is doing, regardless of whether you're with them or not. You know, you should know what they're getting up to and what they're saying to these people. They say the fact that you're asking this, that's dumb. The claim since Cinder was in a relationship with Red, she should know everything that's happened, not the other way around. Also remember, Bao also got scammed by a manager, not in a relationship. It's like everyone wants to look the other, it looks like everyone wants to look the other way and only go, but Cinder, no. Lily wants moral grandstand but commits computer crimes and everyone just looks the other way. They say their claim is that they know how Cinder/Red operate and that it's a joint unit. Bao's manager that scammed her was not a boyfriend that lives with her and with Lily. It's not moral grandstanding. You found a clip from years ago of behavior from whenever she was younger that she regrets, which I definitely do think is true. They say the Cinder did no wrong. I need to blame this on Lily Gang is taking more drugs, which I think, yeah, is pretty crazy. You know, I feel like people are now just trying to pull at every straw they can to just blame it on Shylily and to blame it on other people when, you know, the only person we should be blaming this entire thing on is Cinder. You know, they're coping. You know, it's very obvious cope. It's one of these things where they're like, oh, well, Cinder did something wrong. Well, they did something wrong too. It's like, that's not the point. That's not what we're talking about here. You know, obviously there can be separate cases where you can dig up some kind of evidence about someone and say, hey, I don't believe in this. But whenever it comes to comparing it to the Cinder situation and everything like that, it's just like, you're obviously doing this to make the other person look bad rather than actually going into the problem itself, which is what has happened with Cinder herself, you know? And the whole Shylily stuff, if there is more evidence of some pretty bad behavior going on there, then yeah, maybe bring that up in a separate kind of, you know, instance. But obviously, you know, in this tweet here, they bring up the fact about Cinder and her boyfriend, meaning that they are tying it in with the situation. It's just kind of crazy. And as I said, you know, this person looking through their account, they tweet an awful lot. So I feel like, you know, they've been doing a lot of digging on this kind of stuff. And to find a 2-year clip, it's just kind of unhinged. I'm going to be honest. It's just a little bit weird. But at the same time, you know, I don't know. It's just weird. And it obviously seems like a lot of people are just going after Shylily now, just for the fact that, you know, she called out Cinder and she called out some wrongdoing in the community. And obviously, yes, some Cinder fans are not happy with that. But yeah, that's pretty much everything in this video. I thought it was kind of crazy. Obviously, Shylily is doing absolutely amazingly. And hopefully she grows even more because, again, everything seems to be going up on a massive upward trajectory for all of them, including other people as well, like Spite, Silverveil, all those other people involved. So it's really great to see. And yeah, I'll definitely keep you guys up to date if there is anything else or if anything, you know, gets responded to, because it is a very, very interesting situation. But yeah, that's all I got. Let's see you guys.
Yeah, and the only thing they reached with this is give her more visibility and credibility and just show to everyone how different Cinder is from Shylily. I mean, Shylily is just way better, as you can see. She can recognize her mistakes, which, by the way, is something that most people nowadays just can't do, and take accountability for that and try to be different. And not only try, she actually became different. And this tells a lot more about her, about Cinder than about her, actually. I'm sorry, guys. Now, I want to take this brief moment here to thank all of you, my patrons and YouTube members that support my work here on YouTube, and especially my 5-tail Fox member, Jans, and my 3-tail Fox members, Heath Rowell and Fenny Sylvy, for the incredible support to my work. You guys are amazing. Also, thanks to any of you that support me through Tron for things to the channel and by promoting videos on Patreon. Sending super thanks, or you that just like watch and share my content. Thank you very much. You can support this channel life and growth with just $5 a month and gain access to many perks. This is less than a burrito. Check out my Patreon, link is in the description below. Thank everyone for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as I did. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check that out, my links below. Discord and Patreon. Consider becoming a Patreon member, that helps me a lot. But if some reason you don't like Patreon at all, consider becoming a YouTube member, that also helps. Thank you for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!